A new opinion poll revealed 50% of voters would want a second referendum on Brexit after it was revealed the UK's divorce bill could be as much as £50 billion. The respondents in the Survation report for Mail on Sunday said they wanted to be able to decide on the final deal with the European Union. Another 28% said they didn't want to leave if it was still possible. Even Leave voters are feeling pessimistic about Brexit. In contrast, 1 in 3 people said there was no vote needed and another 16% were undecided. It is the first time a major opinion poll has been held after the latest Brexit divorce bill figure was released last week. More Brock Turner appeals to get his UAL assault conviction overturned. This led 43% of respondents to conclude Brussels had got a better deal than the UK, with many thinking Brexit Secretary David Davis had been bested in negotiations. People felt the main reason Britain was having to pay the high amount was because the EU wants to punish Us. The second most popular reason was Theresa May had botched the general election, which had massively weakened her position, those who took part in the poll felt. In total, 34% of respondents believed Britain should not be paying the EU anything, with a further 34% believing we should pay no more than £25 billion. More passengers warned not to travel as all lines at Euston remained shut down, but ultimately 40% of people were prepared to pay the amount if it meant getting a good trade deal. There were still 38% who thought hard Brexit was a better idea. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister faces a crucial week that could determine if EU leaders give the green light for the second phase of the Brexit negotiations to begin. Mrs May will travel to Brussels tomorrow to meet European Commissioner Jean-Claude Juncker. At the moment there's a sticking point over the amount Britain will pay the EU to leave, and there are also issues around resolving the status of Northern Ireland's border with the Republic and the future rights of EU nationals living in the UK and British nationals in the EU. More FBI arrest woman, 70, for having rice and she planned to poison herself with more. Boy, 6, writes heartbreaking note to his mum after being told she had died.